What's up, guys? So this is my boy Drolak, all right, and this is his Zon. Oh, fucking shit, are you kidding me? And, fuck. Yeah, I can look at it all now, I think. I got room, right? This is bullshit. But yeah, this is his Amazon. He claims it's the best fucking one on PD2, all right? And it's important to note, today's date is November 26th. Drolak TV is her name. Now I'm going to link his channel in this video's description, all right? He's actually one of my patrons. Thank you, sir, for your support. But this Zon is toad as fuck. She actually switches over to Heart of Oak and Lidless Wall to cast Heart of Wolverine, which he claims is level 15 with all of his gear. Here's his Merc's gear. His Merc is a freaking rogue. Alright, an Act 1 rogue. Templar's Might with a maximum 8 Might Aura. Absolute toad. He put a Hell Rune in that shit so it'll fit her. So it'll fit that little tight ass. And he has this toad belt. FHR, some res, some replenish. Faith Bow, because on his Zon he wields a Wind Force. And he's looking to get a godly as fuck one. And I'll tell you what that is in just a minute here. Here's them boots. I'm fixing that. He uses this for the run walk, for the probably cannot be frozen primarily. And Veil of Steel, man. This is Diablo 1 classic art right here. This is from the original Veil of Steel item in D1. But it's Hog. It's Hog again in PD2. It gives one of skills and it gives enhanced damage. Thing's freaking Hog. So that's his Merc's gear, all right? And let's ask him what his damage is in just a minute here. In Drax Grasp, they now give... Shit. They give 20 IS, and they give some nice Life Leech as usual, but they no longer cast Life Tap. So what we's going to do is we's going to run Chaos. And fuck this shit. I'm going to slam my shield real quick when he's gone, because I have Storm Shield. I'm fixing to get a good slam. Fuck! Damn! One socket. That's fucking bullshit. Could have been worse. I don't think I have anything else I want to slam. This one's already slammed. I was going to keep that as a handout if mine poofed, so that's just how it was now. Okay, so now I'm going to look at his gear. Alright, now he said the best roll for Wind Force. He just has a straight up 40s Wind Force. I think he corrupted it. Either it was CNC and he Larzuked it for 40s or what. I don't know what he did. He probably slammed it for 40s. But what you can do is with a Hydra Bow Wind Force, or with any weapon for that matter, you can slam it, and one of the corruptions is 20 IS / 120 enhanced damage, I think is what it was. It's something in that range. So he wants to get that slam, and then he wants to Larzuk it for a maximum of 4 sockets, is what you can get if you Larzuk puzzle it with a 2-hand weapon. 320 MF setup. Hot damn. Alright, so and then he's wearing Laying of Hands. They got the shaft in PD2. They got the shaft, but it's okay. This thing he claims is more toad because, you know, it's not charges of Heart of Wolverine. You just straight up get it on there as a skill, and you can buff that up with your skill gear. This belt is Hog now. Gives 20 IES as opposed to 10, and also gives some Deadly Strike. It's absolute Hog. Ravenfrost. What the fuck? Okay, I guess he uses Goblin Toe. That's interesting. I did not expect that. And here he is wearing High Lords. And yeah, I found a High Lords today in Cast Sanctuary. my Zon's gear is absolute shit like most of my character. I've been taking it slow though, man. And he has this thing. This has like 35 plus enhanced damage jewels in it. 1 even with IES. That's all he needed for the IES for the breakpoint. And Chains of Honor. And he claims that this is more godly than 4. And I speculated this for a long time because I don't know how this shit's calculated. You put on Fortitude and you have like 8,000 damage, you'll get like 9,000. So obviously that's not, you know, 300% or 200% of your 8,000 fucking damage. To my understanding, it adds to the actual base of the item. It just adds to the base damage on your item. But some folks, including Drolak here, he claims that that shit's calculated differently. Obviously, you don't see it on your character screen when you put on damage to demons and undead. So some folks say it adds to the max damage. So like 200% of, you know, the 1800 right there. That'd be fucking crazy. I don't know if that's the truth though, man. I researched that myself, but Drolak here, I'm thinking that's what he's been verbalizing to me, all right? I hope it's true, because I've always speculated COH is more godly than Fort, but I don't fucking know, man. So let me know in the comments below what you guys know about that. On how all that stuff's calculated, you know what I'm saying? I kind of assumed that maybe it's just calculated the same as Fort is, but it doesn't show up on your damage screen because it's not for all of your damage, but it's still just hidden. But nonetheless, it's the same way it's calculated as how the basic enhanced damage is calculated from Fort. But that could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I've tried to research this shit before, but I can't find any information on it. Like, I don't know if it's added later to your overall damage, and that would be absolute hog if it was. But anyway, here's Scalder's Ire. I think it got the shaft up the tail just a little bit in terms of its MF. And it looks like he's wearing all the same crap otherwise. Oh, he has war traps. Okay, he has war traps. Okay, so I'm going to get us to the Chaos Sanctuary, and then I'll start recording, all right? We're going to show this is on and off. And as you can see, he's level 91. All right, so we didn't make it to Chaos now, but we're on our way, and I just decided to start recording now. What you guys need to know is that Wind Force now casts Twister, I believe is what it is. And it procs fast as fuck. And the Twisters spin fast as a toad. It's pretty interesting. It's a really interesting effect, and I like it. Because that's one benefit you get for using Wind Force now. With this Lightning Strike on, I just pretty much hold the right click and she can run around and Lightning Strike things. But look at him go. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that shit. Dumbass. And yeah, as mentioned before, you see the multi-shot range is limited. He says it's not a big deal. All right, he says it ain't bother him much. He says you just kill everything on the screen anyway. According to Drolak, he says that the Bowazon's more godly than the Iron Path of Diablo. Part of the reasoning, I think, is all the auras he can get. Because as we saw, the Merc, like Templar's Might, for example, now has the Might aura. So you can put that on your little women. And I don't know. Oh, she has Thorns, I think, is what his rogue has. Is it Thorns? I wonder what his multi-damage is right now. Let's take a lesson. So yeah, the range is a little different. You can still, of course, control the spread as usual. So it's pretty hog. 7K on screen with Chains of Honor. Yeah, that's right, because it's not displayed. But like he mentioned to me earlier, I mean, his speculation is that that damage, that modifier, the 200 damage to demons, for example, is calculated differently than Fortitude's just straight up 200% enhanced damage. And maybe it is, man. I hope that's the fucking case. Because Chains of Honor is a godly as fuck armor, and I'm really looking forward to making one. My gear is shit right now. I probably have 0.5 high runes in gear on this Amazon. And so I got a long ways to go, but yeah, I'm fixing to get me a Chains of Honor eventually. Oh, damn, if only that were unique. Damn. That sucks, dog. That's right, I have two Valkyries. But yeah, his damage is with two players in game. He's been walking Bal, is what he's been doing. He can run all the maps, he says. He said this character's godly. And it looks pretty damn godly. Look at this shit. The Physimmunes, I wonder what he does with them. Probably Magic Arrow, I would guess. I don't know what he does with them. Wonder how much dex in total he has. 321 is what his dex is at. 251 in vitality. Can have more damage with more dex. Yeah, definitely. Let's see how he he shoots a guided arrow. Holy shit, look at how fast he kills them. So he that's what they do, man. In PD2 is they'll use guided arrow to shoot the bosses, okay? Apparently guided arrow's towed for that. But there you guys have it, and I'm gonna link his channel in my video description. But since COH, I can have lower multi and do 4 times more damage. You fucking kidding me? He said he experimented with it. You know, like, what's that one about Gold Strike, how it gives a ton of Gold Strike Arch, right? It gives a ton of damage to demons and so forth. Yeah, make the tier 2 map. So, he said that with that damage to demons and stuff on Gold Strike Arch, it's cray-cray. So we're thinking, you know, that shit might be calculated overall damage or something and not just calculated on your weapon damage. But I don't fucking know, man. This is shit that I tried to research a couple years ago. And I just didn't find any concrete information on it, all right? So I don't fucking know how it's calculated. I'm fixing to hear it from you guys in the comments below. He says it's toad as fuck. He says, according to his math, if that's how it's calculated, he's doing some fucking high damage. So, I mean, y'all seeing it. Y'all seeing it. And these guys aren't demons or undead, so you're going to get some of those in the maps that are going to be more difficult to kill. But yeah, Wind Force is toad, and I'm very pleased that in Project Diablo 2, they really did make Wind Force toad again, I believe. Because Faithbow got the shaft up the ass. Oh! Oh, he died. He ain't going like that. I'll see if I can help. I need... look at her res. Look at my res right now. You see that? That's how I've been running this whole damn time. She's pretty good, though. For not having shit for res. Ooh! Rare amulet. Come on. Get 2 of those Valks up. Get 2 Valks up. Okay, my character sucks. But yeah, I'm fixing to get me a COH. Obviously level up. She's only level 79. This is actually great EXP. Yeah, I should play out this game, man, and get some EXP, because this character sucks. And if I do make a BOWAZON, what I think I might try, and that was my original intent with this weapon, but I'm really enjoying this lightning strike thing. I was thinking about trying Maviana's set, okay? Or Mavina's set, is that how you say it? I don't know how you say it. Let me know in the comments below. Oh, hot damn. Look at them gloves. Holy fuck. Go sell that. Go sell them gloves, but look at that amulet. You kidding me? Holy shit. That's toad. That amulet's toad. Hot damn. Toad amulet. See? Toad amulet. There's my merc. Just shitty gear. I found this at Bone Hue. A K-belt, just a bunch of weird stuff. Look at them though. Look at them tornadoes. What do you guys think about them tornadoes? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, masteries. Okay. I'll take that shit. But what I'm fixing to do... Iceboy's fixing to make another Amazon. Not soon, because I really like Ice Fox. For real. I'm fixing to make another Amazon and make some video. And she's going to be herself a BOWAZON. And I have that bow that casts amp damage. What's it called? Witch-Willed String. Has a higher chance of casting amp damage now in PD2. Of course, amp damage might have been nerfed a little bit. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I mean, this hog's on. I wonder what the EXP perk is in here. One benefit with these maps is you can go back to town and look at the portal and it'll show all the stats on it. Just in case if y'all make one and y'all forget about the stats on the map. This hog's on. These little Valkyrie bitches, they're kind of doing their part. I've seen them kill shit. I've really seen him kill shit in hell. Even in the Chaos Sanctuary. And mine are level 22. Alright, and look at them stats. They're hog. There's my skills. I'm going to pump one into Lightning Fury and start pumping that up for the final Charge Strike synergy. Well, let me know in the comments what you guys think about Drolax's on. So, if I make a BOWAZON, yeah, I want to try the Venus set, full Venus set, but I really ain't liking so much the multi-shot range. I know I haven't played it. It's probably not as noticeable when your character's in the center of the screen all the time. But it's there, you know, like when you step outside the screen, you can definitely notice the difference. I don't know how much they nerfed the range. But with that being said, I kind of wanted to try something else. You know, I figured it'd be a good opportunity to try something else, like a Strafes on. And with Wind Force and a Strafes on and maybe Atma's Amulets, you'll be proccing your... You'll have a higher coefficient and shit for your procs. The fact that every arrow is going to be applicable in terms of its potential of casting your procs. With that, because multi-shot, of course, it's only the center 3 arrows. Ooh. I don't know who got it. Did Fatty get it? No, Fatty didn't get it. He quick. He quick. But I might try Strafe, what the fuck. And same thing with knockback. You know, with multi-shot, the center 3 will knock back enemies if you have knockback. But only the center 3. With Strafe, it's every single arrow. Oh! You toad? Oh! Vampire Bone, what the fuck? Fuck, those were Drax. Damn! Dumbass! Dumbass! I could have had Drax on my Merc. Of course, they suck. They still give open wounds at least? They fuck that too. I don't even know if they give open wounds. But they give IAS, you know, which is kind of nice. And Life Leech, of course, which I think is the biggest deal. Because then you can have whatever weapon you want. Yeah, with this whole thing with Mercs, with how they can wear belts and gloves, you know, you don't have to get your Life Leech from the helm anymore. It's very nice. See, my gloves, these actually give Life Leech 2 to 4. I don't know if that's enough for him. It might not be enough for him. It's enough for him for now. Although he's wearing this at the bone here, and I put a Nom Rune in it. I'm looking for some 320 Javelin gloves as well. 20 life. So I got a couple runes still I could trade for whatevs. But there you have it, man. There's his Zon. One more for this Lightning Fury. Lightning Fury, for those of you who don't know, it now only casts, look at this, 10 bolts. And I had this shit at like level 20 something, and it was still only 10 bolts. Alright? And I took notice to it, I think, how, especially in high density areas, it's not the Lightning Fury it used to be, man. I mean, it was still kind of wrecking, but that made me, that kind of pushed me over the edge to transition to the whole Lightning Strike, Charge Strike, Amazon. Because these do a lot of damage. You can see it's already 5,000 damage, the Lightning Strike, and I'm not anywhere close to being finished, you know. A lot of potential. I only have one Javelin Grand Charm. I don't have a Torch. I don't have an Annie. Alright, so you got a long ways to go. And it's doing a lot of damage. And you run up into his grill and poke him and stuff. And you can even switch over to Jab, is what I do. I have Jab hotkeyed for when I'm like attacking the Wraiths in the Chaos Sanctuary who are light immune. I'll just run up to him and start jabbing him with my Valkyrie and my Merc. So it's a different thing, you know. It's a change up now. Running this whole more of a melee Amazon from the traditional Javazon. And of course she's better at single target. So that's kind of nice, how you don't have those strayers who it's just kind of annoying to try to kill. Like in Path of Diablo, for example, how Charge Strike was no longer a synergy for Lightning Fury. So you didn't have that single target, all right? You just had to like hurl lightning bolts at them or something. So it wasn't very effective. A ward bow, that would be good to make in like a Faith in or something, or a Harmony. Maybe I'll hold on to it. Oh, are you kidding me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'll take that shit. I mean, hell, it's better than these. Although he needs poison res. I'll have to make up for his poison res somewhere. I have some work to do with my Merc. But yeah, I mean, it's a different playstyle now. And you have good single target. And a benefit with this current iteration of the PD2 Amazon. Where's that ring he got? Is the fact that your Valkyrie is pretty hog. She actually does decent damage now. She's not just a meat shield-ish, as she often is. So there's that, which I really find appealing. And it's a change in the gameplay. You run up in Dave's grill and you stab the shit out of him. It's kind of interesting. You ain't running away. You know, you ain't doing the running away thing. You're straight up just poking the shit out of him. And eventually, I might even be able to max Light Fury with one of its synergies maxed. Because one of its synergies already is maxed. And I think it'll be fun. At that point, you could switch it up. You could, you know, maybe use it in cows or something. Or just low player hell. You know, if you're like just doing the pit, it might be more viable. I don't know. But I'm willing to experiment once I get there. But you're going to have to be really high. You're going to have to be in the 90s plus to start getting that Lightning Fury close to max. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you guys will like the video, again, Drolak's channel will be linked in the description below. Become a patron if y'all want. Appreciate my patrons for supporting me. May the Creator bless you and keep you. Today is Thanksgiving, so let me know in the comments, what the toad are you thankful for? Peace be with you. I suppose I'm thankful for how I could make videos on Diablo and get a bunch of shekels while doing it at the same time. That's been absolute toad. And that there are these groups who are working hard to make these mods, like Path of Diablo and PD2, that us fellas can really find a lot of enjoyment in. But remember, it's important to get off your ass occasionally too and go for a fucking walk. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace be with you.